Wafasida mano nyamia yebio. Wafasida mano oikesia yoni. Wayeni resada nyamia yebio. Wafasida mano oikesia yoni. Wayeni resada nyamia yebio. Wafasida mano nyamia yebio. Ampawa yebi. Singing mano. Singing mano. Oikesia yoni. Wayeni resada nyamia yebio. Oikesia yoni. Wayeni resada nyamia yebio. Wafasida mano nyam da-dum Wafasida mano, kesia biabi, waye resada nyamya yabio. Wafasida mano, nyamya yabio. Nana sewa oba hema, oba pa. Nana sewa braketu ampofo nyami wonshirawo. Selasi, Selom, God bless you. Nyami shira Elsie enim, and na Regina. Miami ni abema Martin Luther King ya minshira mwenye. Yeah. We're going to talk tonight about our health with Akua Boateng. How to look healthy. Thank you, Martin. This song is by Gifty Amwakon, gospel artist in United Kingdom. July, January, February, March, April, May, June, July. Good evening, also for Mami de la Bode. Theodora Akroboto, God bless you. Good evening. Good evening, Anasawa Bonsu, all the way from Ireland. God bless you. Nyamia yebio, wafasi mano, ohi kesi, ayayi resada nyamia yebio, He says our God has done a lot for us. We should give him the praise and thanks and adoration. Everything we do is about God. We cannot go without him. Welcome, bless Franklin and Anna can come. Abigail, welcome. Abigail Lewis, welcome. Baby, I will be just dance to the tune by Gifty Amwako. Please share the video, invite somebody. It's time for us to talk about our health. The way we live our lifestyle of the health is so important. Mr. Martin said, wow, I like the hairstyle. Marjorie, good evening.
Talking about your scarf.
Good evening. Today.
I think he's talking about your scarf.
Why not you?
Maybe my dad gave you a love heart.
Where? It's okay. Good evening, everyone. As we always do, this is health tips with Akua. How to lose weight naturally. How to take good care of yourself. How to be able to live a healthy life. That is all we do on Pasito Radio. As I said, Pasito Radio, we do it all. We do Mondays, we do marriage counseling. Whatever type, we talk about it, bedmatics, everything, it go on and on. On Wednesdays, yesterday, because of the football, we were not able, because we know everybody's mind was on football. How would you learn? You both looking so... Thank you, Marjorie.
Thank you, Marjorie.
So Omedi, see men, God bless you. So we do this, and on Thursday we have our health. And then on Fridays we have Gaswa, social workers, and that are here to teach us, to educate us about so many things. We've been doing things with Mr. Martin Luther King, who is Mr. Asamoah, and who is a social worker, with Laura, and we have Angela Apia, and we have Elsie Kumi Usu, that we all do this for you and I, to know, to have the knowledge. You know, it's a lack of knowledge, my people perish. If you don't have the knowledge to take care of your own children, the government will just take it's easily for them to fall into their hands, because the way we have the thinking in Africa is different here. So I stand here and say, tomorrow we have the CEO, you know, the founder of Gaswa himself tomorrow. He is here to talk us to good parenting. We don't know it all, but he's doing parenting at the side of being a parent, and then he's doing it on a professional level. So tomorrow we have Mr. Kweku Afram on board tomorrow, and we have our sister Ophelia as well, who is also an experienced social worker. So tomorrow we have all of them there. So tune in, and we'll do an advert later. Welcome once again, Akua.
Thank you, Mom.
We welcome our young teenager on board.
Is she on?
No, you are the young teenager.
Thank you. I'm going to talk about prekese. I don't have
Now,
one here.
let me acknowledge Naomi Davis, all the way from Zambia.
Oh, wow.
All the way from Zambia. Naomi, I hope you are enjoying it. I hope she is the founder of Empowering Women. After we finished the program, she traveled to see the family. Welcome. Welcome, our dear sister. And then we have Charlie Barnes, who is also a gospel artist. Then we have Papi Kolo. We have Papi Kolo. Okay, so we're going on. We see what we have today.
Okay, I'm going to talk about a lot of stuff. Some things we've mentioned already, and then I'm going to talk about how we can incorporate it or use it or add to our diets, and then as well as talk about it's some simple things we have in Ghana like prekese. I know prekese, but we know we use it in Ghana, but I'm going to talk about its benefits. Okay. And then I'm going to talk about dry coconuts and how to use it, the benefits, and then its uses. And then basically,
I don't know, the prekese, at so many people who are not from the Akan tribe is difficult that most will even know. They will see it. I'll try and see if I could have a photograph of it.
Okay.
As you're talking, I'm going to try. Please share the video because we are invited.
This is dry coconut. I've got dry coconut. You can get it in smaller packs on the in the shops or on the markets. So if you can get it, and then I'm going to talk about chia seeds. Apparently, you can use it as porridge. The chia seeds. You can have it in your porridge as well if you have constipation. So it's easy to get on the market as well. And then I'll talk about benefits of pumpkin seeds. I think we have pumpkin seeds in Ghana. So that one is also easy to get here and then in Ghana or in some of the African countries as well, because I know we have Nigerians and other people watching as well. So I think some of the basic things we can use in our kitchens. That is what I'm going to talk about. So first and foremost, I will talk about
hey, I can't find anything.
The prekese. Can't you find it?
How do you spell prekese? Maybe I did spell it wrong.
Just Google prekese, it will come out. It has an English name as well.
Maybe the spelling of the prekese didn't go well, so help me there.
Okay, I will. It's prekese, P-E.
Yeah, P-E.
K-E, prekese.
Hey, I hear you. Now,
Have you found it?
Is it not, if we say pre, would the R come before the E?
P-R-E.
Then yeah, that's what I did. Then A.
No, ye. Preke.
Okay.
It's just like the phonics we do in the classrooms.
Yeah, but the okay.
Is it on?
Yes. Because with the preke, okay, it's there now. So I think we all know, but it's just because of maybe the name. If you're not, mostly I know that I can't use it so much, so it's a little bit. So if you can see here, this is what we're talking. If you go to all this Ghanaian shop, African shop, it's there. Prekese.
Can you please write the English name for me as well?
English name for prekese?
Yeah, it's there.
It's where?
You'll find it. It's there. Did you find it?
No, I can't see it from my end. Let me write. I've not found, I can't find it from my end.
Okay. You let's go ahead.
Yeah. Hey, prekese syrup.
It's on there. Some Inshiraba Mami Menzima has put it there for us, so don't worry. It's there.
Oh, the name in the name in English is there.
Yeah, it's on
Yeah,
the
but when you're
platform
going to
now.
buy it and you go and you ask for the English one, I think you stay there till thy kingdom come.
Yeah. So okay. It says one. It's one of the properties of precursor. It's wound healing.
Thank you. It's a Tina, Austin, Papicolo, and 3 others shared it on SVTV, African Fan. Thank you for sharing it on that platform.
Okay. It says it's one of the benefits of precursor is wound healing. The fruit part is good for wounds. If you have any wound,
Oh,
like if there is a cut, just say precursor. Say precursor, and you get it. So it's good for wounds. If you get a cut or anything, and then I think you have it. It's good for us if you have any wound or if there is a cut. It heals fast. So that's one of the properties of precursor. And then it's if there is someone or a child who is always convulsing, like if there's convulsion in the family or there's a child who is always convulsing, it helps. It does really help.
Okay, it says it's also called the Ihio in the Igbo language of Nigeria. Thank you. You know, because the image came, the person is able to know what it was. So it's important. Yeah. Okay, so that means Nigerians also use it.
Yes. Okay. So if there is convulsion or epilepsy for a child, it can also show a slow down and it helps in the nervous system as well. So just boil it and give it to the person or the child to drink. It does help or slows it down.
Akalama, I said Aklama 1. It said live from Pram Pram, Accra in Ghana. How is Pram Pram people?
Share the video. Share the video because I know a lot of people get convulsion and then epilepsy.
Some even die. So, some even die.
Yeah. So if this is common, you don't have to keep rushing. I know in Ghana, you see someone carrying a child running. If we have this common thing in our homes,
putting in the mouth.
Yeah, if we have this common thing in our homes, you can just boil it and give it to the child to drink. So share the video. Someone can come across it and it might be of help to someone who is suffering from epilepsy or fit or convulsion, as we say or we call it. So please share the video. Thank you. And then it says analgesic properties. This helps manage arthritis as well. If someone has got sasabro or arthritis, as we call it, just boil it and drink it. And it manages the pain. Or if there is rheumatism, if there is rheumatism as well, it does help. It reduces the pain. Yeah, it's serious. It does reduce the pain as well. So precursor is really, really useful. I thought the only thing it does was to just help if someone gives birth. Our brother
from Ghana is saying it's very serious. It is. It has killed so many children.
Yes. All I knew about precursor was if someone gives birth, we just put it in the soup for someone to breastfeed. Yeah. But apparently, if I hadn't read about it, I wouldn't have known it cures all these diseases. So please share the video. Share the video. We all need this. We don't have to take pills all the time for common diseases or common problems. So please share the video. And then it said it also reduces inflammation and rheumatism patients. It does help all these patients as well. So please share the video. And it says fever and anemia. A person who is recovering from a medical condition is asked to bath with it. So if someone has a high temperature or is recovering from fever, can also have a bath with it. So just boil it or soak it in water, and then you can have a shower or a bath with it as well. This is some of the common things precursor does. That's why it says soak all the whole fruit in the water and then bath. It relieves the feverish conditions. It does relieve the feverish conditions. Similar infusion also helps people suffering from constipation. So if you have constipation as well, you can drink it. So I think it's really, really good, and it gives energy as well, energetic as well. And then it says flavonoids and phlegmatic acids, antioxidants and anti-inflammatory benefits. These properties help prevent heart diseases as well. So if you have any heart condition as well, it does really prevent it. So precursor prevent heart conditions as well. I think it's another factor we have to consider as well. If you have any heart problems, just soak it or boil it and drink it. And then if someone is diabetic, if you know someone is got diabetes, it helps. Precursor is very beneficial.
Ayuma is saying my network. Tell your network you are seriously listening, so you should behave well.
Okay, precursor is very beneficial in lowering blood glucose levels in both fasting and non-fasting conditions. So if someone is diabetic, you can introduce this precursor to the person. It does really, really help as well. And then it serves as mosquito repellent.
Wow.
So yeah, the fruit has a strong smell due to which it is used to repel mosquitoes off. This property is attributed to the presence of essence or essential oils.
So this one,
So
that
I
means
think,
it doesn't like mosquito. They can't stand it.
yeah, they can't stand it. So I think just put the liquid on your body if you are where mosquitoes are, and then it will drive them away. And then it says antimicrobial. Due to antimicrobial properties, the fruit is used to making soap. It is for our skin and improves hardness and foaming as well. So I think it's good for our skin, and then it's used to. I don't know if it's for alatasamina. I don't know which type of soap it does, but it might be one of the Ghanaian soaps we use. Yeah, might be them. And then it's a the pod is used for addictive in the soap, which serves as a postpartum mother to avoid contraction. The pods are rich in potassium, iron, and calcium. The soap is also helps in the production of milk. I think that's what I. Hello, Sister Ruth. Ruth is my classmate as well.
All right.
Yeah, she's also a teacher. Yeah,
Join
and
us
then
to learn. We are now students listening.
yeah, and then Jane Michael, India as well. And then it says soup. We all know that we prepare soup for lactating mothers. If you are breastfeeding, it is really good. It gives you more milk for the baby. So that one I knew about it in Ghana.
Yeah.
That is all I knew about precursor. That is all I knew. I didn't know about these others as well. So it's really common in Ghana for lactating mothers to have when you have a baby. That is the commonest one I know. And then it says gastrointestinal disorders. It is used for the cure of problems like diarrhea, vomiting, and stomach pains. So I think if you've got diarrhea, vomiting, and then stomach pains, I think if you boil it and then you drink, it stops all these kind of problems I've mentioned. So I think in a nutshell, I can say we've got a lot of things on precursor. I thought it was just for breastfeeding moms, but
I know it's good for high blood pressure as well when you boil it and you drink it.
I didn't. I
It's
didn't know
also good
about it
for
until I read about it.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
very
I
good
didn't
for
know
high
cures
blood pressure.
convulsion. Thank you. Love you too, says. Love you very much. You have to call. You don't call. And then I didn't know about the convulsion, diabetes, and all this fever and all the things. So I think I've got about 10 points on it. So if there is any question, I just move on. You ask or I move on.
Okay, whilst Akua is talking, if you have any question about the precursor that they say is called Aden, or how just say precursor, and then if you have any question about it, you can write it down. If you want to use the messenger, you can also use it. If you do call, I will call on the messenger. So whichever way you can give whilst we are on. Yeah, so Akua, we can continue. If somebody has any question, I will read it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay then. We've talked about a lot of nuts and then fruits, and then as here on this platform we talk about losing weight.
Yeah.
We talk about losing weight. That's all we do here, and then we do it the natural way. So I did a lot. Yeah, we I at the moment I'm on embarking on a different thing, mixing stuff up and see if I've been asked to stay low or up or anything. So what I'm doing is it's like the risk of losing weight and then mixing stuff up. Can you use anything else apart from yes, that's what we are saying here. Yeah, with the precursor, you can just boil it and then drink the water from the precursor without the palm nut soup. Yes, you can. And then you can use any other soup as well. You can mix it in any other soup. Light soup, just drop it in the light soup and then you drink it. Or just boil it and then just drink the water out of it. That's it. I hope I've answered your question. Thank you. Okay, I was going to talk about nuts. And then I don't know if you know about pumpkin seeds. I know, do we have pumpkins in Ghana?
We should.
Yes. Okay, it says pumpkin seeds helps us to lose a lot of weight. Yes, Joseph Data says, yes, I've answered his question. Thank you, Joseph. Yeah. Okay. It says health benefits of pumpkin seeds. I'm going to talk about the health benefits of pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds are highly essential for the nervous system. It helps to produce GAB, an anti-stress neurochemical in the brain nervous system, irritability, and other mental conditions. That is one. And then it's prostate health for the men. Pumpkin seeds are excellent neutral food for men. The high zinc content in pumpkin seeds helps to prevent prostate cancer. It prevents prostate cancer. And then the extract in oil can help to treat benign prostate cancer condition which the prostate enlarges.
Mami Mesua says with the precursor, she said, I drink the water with crushed ginger and lemon. It's very nice, and a light soup too. So from her own experience, she says she does it with ginger and then with lemon. You know, okay, what I've realized is we have so many things that we don't do, and there is so many benefits in them. So if you are really listening to this, we will realize that we will help our own selves. We will help you feel healthy yourself.
Yeah, I think it's the Akatua.
Which one is Akatua?
Mami Inshuraba is asking if pumpkin seed is Akatua. Do you think it's Akatua?
I don't think so.
It's different, isn't it?
I don't think it is. I will find out.
Is there any difference?
Let me find out and see which one is it. We can find out through, now we don't, as we going on, I will check.
Okay. It says it prevents prostate cancer. So pumpkin seeds is good for men. And then it prevents diabetes as well. It prevents diabetes as well.
I think it's
improves the
Akatwa.
insulin.
Is this one? Is this one
Yeah.
Akatwa? Okay. Oh, it's gone.
No, you've gone on to that one as well.
Yeah, the other one came, but okay. Oh, it gave me the soup. I'll go back to the seeds.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
Yeah.
yeah.
So that's
But they
Akatwa.
have different types. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pumpkin seed is Akatwa.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So it prevents prostate cancer in men, and then it also prevents diabetes. And then for women, it says pumpkin seed is rich in phytoestrogen, which helps to decrease hot flashes, cramps, headaches.
Hot flashes, then menopause. So let's listen to
Yeah,
it very carefully.
yeah. It says postmenopausal in women. Post, post, postmenopausal in women. And then hot flashes, cramps, headache, and other menopausal symptoms. So
Let's
that,
see. Okay.
yeah. So that is what happens. So that's what pumpkin seeds does for women, and then for men in prostate cancer as well, and then heart health. Heart health is good for our heart for both men and women, and then when you eat it, it's good for restful sleep. There's something called serotonin in it, neurochemical, commonly called as nature's sleep pill. Pumpkin seeds are high in an amino acid that converts to that serotonin in the body, ensuring a restful sleep. Eating a handful of pumpkin seeds before going to bed will provide that thing needed for the production of that when you eat it or when you chew it. So I think you can just roast it up and then eat it and then go to bed, and it gives you that. Or else, as I always say, you can
Well,
have
like
your
natural sleeping pills.
yeah. Yes. So you can have that and have your restful sleep. And then you can benefit from it. Another one
Yes,
is for
in Shiraba Mami, it is Akatwa. Like that is Akatwa, yes.
mm,
The seed is
or it
Akatwa.
mm, or anti-inflammatory benefits. Pumpkin seed oil is very beneficial as well. You can have that. It works well as an anti-inflammatory drug to treat arthritis. Massage your joints with pumpkin seed oil. Here comes the oil. The oil you can massage it on your wrists or your joints
Can we?
if you have any
Do you know
pains.
of the? Have you ever seen the orange what is the oil here
I think if we go to the market, when you go to World Foods in the
Oh, okay.
supermarkets,
Where they
yeah,
have the well food? Okay.
you can see them there. Yeah, and it's good for your immune system as well. It's good for your immune system, and it contains a lot of iron. So if you are anemic and you lack iron, just have that. I think it's 30 grams serving can boost your iron levels if you eat it or if you have it. It does is that an iron deficiency can lead to anemia, as I said. So if you are low on iron, just have akatwa. It does boost your immune system and then your iron levels. So if you are anemic, just have it. It does help. and then it contains vitamin E. Pumpkin skin is one of the best sources. So this time they're not even talking about the seed, they are talking about the skin. The skin.
Okay.
100-gram serving provides 23% of the recommended daily amount. It helps contain the integrity of the mucous membranes by protecting from the harmful free radicals. So here comes the skin. The skin is also good as well. And then it says raw pumpkin skins, seeds, needs to be eaten raw in order to preserve the healthy fats while purchasing.
Welcome, Minister Baden. Welcome, Osofumami Mabel Yabua. Welcome, Nana Pokria and Prophet Collins Amo. Welcome, Joseph Date. Welcome, all of you to Pasito Radio. How to lose weight with a queer and naturally, and to take good care of ourselves.
It says if you want to roast it with lemon, salt, and chili pepper to give you a nice flavor.
It will.
Yeah. Place the seeds on a baking sheet, 170 degrees or 25 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Toss the seeds, and then it will be really nice. But here comes the side effects. Here we do it. We tell you the side effects. If you are allergic to something, we have to let you know.
When you go to hospital, they tell you.
Yeah, if you are allergic to something, because some are asthmatic or some take insulin or some take injections. If you see some people swollen, so we have to let you know. If you are allergic to something, we have to let you know about it. It says some people may have allergic reaction with excess consumption of pumpkin seeds. The reactions occur due to antigenic cross-reaction with other seeds and nuts. Some common reactions include the hot flashes, stomach aches or headaches. People with series of allergic reactions to seeds need to observe caution. So if you're allergic to nuts, don't go near it.
Thank you, Sofuma. I say bless you more. Thank you. And Minister Baden said great work. Thank you, man and woman of God. Thank you.
So that's it for pumpkin seeds.
Akatwa, and akatwa. Then again we have what are you trying to say? Prekese. Have prekese. We've spoken about prekese. So many advantages on prekese, and then so many advantages on pumpkin seed that we call akatwa. Some of us will overlook it because you think it's for the poor people, but here we are. Everything God has made is important.
And then I've got like the mixed fruits as well. The mixed fruits, any fruit, mixed nuts, any nuts at all you have. If you want to lose weight, like if you have peanuts, and we have types of nuts like
Yes, it is.
hazelnut.
It's a regular. Okay, let me answer. And please let me answer, Joseph. It is a regular program every Thursday until Jesus comes. It's 7 p.m. every Thursday. That is UK time. Ghana time is 6 p.m. and I think America maybe is it 2? I may think 2 or 3. I'm not sure of American time, but it might be 2 or 3. And then Europe time will be 8 o'clock. So it's every Thursday, Mr. Joseph Date. That is our regular program we do with Akua. We've done a lot, so we always do it. Thank you. Welcome, our dear sister Elsie Akosua Boateng, who is our social worker who was on last week. God bless you all. And then Akua Crime We Are Faith, my namesake. God bless you also for coming on.
Okay, Julia Amediku, if you are trying to lose weight, here we talk about everything in moderation. So like if you want to roast it, as we said, roast a lot, put it in a container, but just have a handful of it, not too much. I hope I've answered your question.
Good evening, Obapa. Julia, is it answered that you do it in moderation, not just too much? Like we say, when you have banana, you don't just have to eat a bunch of banana, like 4 or 5. In Ghana, I remember if you want to eat mango, you have a bucket full. That one you will never lose the weight because you are doing it excess. Just have a portion every day.
Okay, I'm going to talk about snacking today. Sometimes we are hungry, and then thank you, Julia. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to talk about snacking. Sometimes we go hungry, and then we go binging on food. If you do that, you don't lose the weight. You keep thinking, oh, my stomach is still big, I'm still where I am. If you do that, it's like you are cheating. Yeah, I put food on Facebook, and you see my plate is still piled up high. Yeah, and I get side questions. Where is the salad? Where is this? Where is that? I'm talking about snacking today. Sometimes you can go for peanuts. You can go for peanuts. Scarlett, can you bring me nkate burger? It's not wrong to have nkate burger. It's protein. It's snacking. It's good. We call something called bell pepper. That green pepper, red pepper, and yellow pepper.
Okay, when you talk about snacking, in between, if you want to really reduce the weight and you think you feel hungry, you see this bottle. This is what melon. This is melon, apple, and pear, conference pear. So I have this fruit and I have 5 of them. Add the kiwi, any 5 you want. So you have your fruit 5 a day. I don't like much chewing. And then I have this where it comes into veg. So I have cucumbers. I have the red one, beetroot. So 5 of the you can add orange, whichever broccoli, whichever you want, even to spinach. You add everything. So you have your 5 veg there. So in between, if you are starving, just go to the fridge. So you have your fruit here. Pour some, drink it. This one at times you can add ice cubes to when you're using the smoothie. It's so nice. It's just like if you want to McDonald's. So you have fruit. Then when you come into veg, early in the morning, you have this. So when you think you want picky, all this, you've consumed your 5 a day fruit already. You've already have your veg, 5 of them. Inside there, you can have some of them as a salad as well. So if you have 3 here, as I have the beetroot, I have the celery. Yes, Scarlett is on. I have the beetroot.
Bring me nkate burger, please.
Yeah. If you have the beetroot, I have my celery, I have my cucumber. So I have 3 already. Then you have your salad as well. So you've consumed whatever balanced diet you want already. So instead of going pick, eat this. This one, when you drink, you feel full. Even the melon, oh, you feel so pleased. Let that be part of it. And we are helping ourselves with healthy. I'm not here for a soundboard. I practice what Akua teaches. I practice it. So instead of the snacking, eating food, eat, just have the, so you have fruits, you have your veg.
Yeah. So snacking doesn't mean you should go for a bowl of kenke or banku or fufu, all those things. Snacking can be anything in your fridge. Like us,
Reverend Balaji is the man of God who is on Pasito Radio, breaking forth before. He says he's waiting for his own. I wish I could travel and bring this to Ghana for you, Reverend. And Monica Bawa, welcome. Papa, it's a nice program. Thank you, Papa Eugenia. Then Evangelist Samabuako. We do practical. When I go to Akua, I see all these things she's saying there. You can see she used to be size 18. Here she is size 8. She's size 8 now. And you can see even your skin, you could see that it's changing because you are eating the balanced diet. So that's some of the trick that I said. You have all this in mind. So you have that, you go there, you pour. So you have all your 5 a day that you have to have 5 fruits a day. You have to have 5 veg a day. So you have 3 veg here. You go to the other end, do your salad, put it in the food. So if you don't like so much, you have it.
You smell it.
So instead of going in, because in between food, Akua, that is the one that makes a put on the weight.
Yes, that eating in between meals. That's what happens.
Shirapa says, Sister Abner, that is why you are looking so fresh. Oh yes, I said I don't want to be a signboard. Why would I sit here for Akua to do? Then I will just do it for doing sake. No, I also learn.
Yes. So yeah. So there are certain things that you would think is disgusting. You can't even taste it. So I've listed some down, and then I'm going to talk about it. If you can eat it, that's fine. Yeah, you can visit me, and then you enjoy it.
Oh yes,
Yes,
she's a living testimony.
It's not easy, but we can do it.
I wish I could go back to bring the pictures there. She is a living testimony. She is.
No, okay. Like if you have in Katia burger in Ghana, you can have it. It's protein. Just one pack, it's enough. It's good. You can have it.
What about monkey
and
nuts?
then yeah, I know you and your monkey nuts. And then I showed you this earlier on. It's coconut, dry coconut. You can have some. It's good. You can have it. And then like Greek yogurt, you can have some. It's good. And then you can have I don't know if you've heard of guacamole. Guacamole, it's not something scary. Guacamole is just avocado, paya, Ghana paya. Guacamole is avocado. Slice it into cubes. Add onions, a bit of chili, meko pepper, and then add a bit of pepper and salt. Just spicing it up, and then you can have whatever you want to eat with, like celery sticks with it. It's called guacamole. Eat it with something. It's healthy. You can have it with red pepper or green pepper or yellow pepper. It's snacking. It's healthy. Or slices of apple with peanut butter.
Yeah.
Yes. If it's snacking, just a little bit of it. It's snacking.
Okay. Yeah, like this, you are there when you Akua, look, like you are there, you feel starving. Just have this. Feel yourself.
Yes.
Enjoy it.
Yes.
I want you to know it's practical. We're doing it.
Yes.
And then in the morning, if you go to where you have to go in the morning, you realize that Nyama Besing.
Yeah. 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 It's not when you want to, don't go and if you want to feel like snacking, then you go for heavy. No. Tiny bits, little bits. As I always say, my 3 crackers. I won't go for 10. No. Or a whole pack. No. And then it says kale chips. That one, it's difficult. I won't even eat it.
Which one is that?
Kale is like contomere, then you roast it and then you eat it. No, I won't even eat it. So it says kale, and then kale prevents colon cancer. And they want you to just cut it up like contomere, add olive oil, roast it, and then you eat it like kale.
The kale, like spinach.
Yes, spinach. They say it prevents colon cancer. They want you to cut it up, add a bit of olive oil, roast it. If you feel hungry, just binge on it or like snack on it.
Okay.
People do it.
Brother Martin Luther King says that this is very good. There is a lot of diet-related health issues in Black community. We need this. Yes, we do. I said, oh, and yes, we just accept it the way we are. We have realized we are putting on the weight and putting on the weight, but still we don't even do anything about it. We don't. And you know, this weight can lead into divorce. Because if a man doesn't want that weight and the woman is going on and does not even take good care, it gets a point for some reasons, because the man doesn't want that weight. So it's important for us to be careful and just do it for your own self. Do it for your health.
Yeah. Don't do it. One thing you have to know too is don't do it for a man. Do it for yourself.
Yes, the melon is good for constipation. Oh, it does. And then this one I was talking about, the beetroot. So it's just add the two and then celery. By the morning, you realize that constipation that you've been crying and crying and crying is you'll be free.
And then those who eat chocolate, go for the dark chocolate. Don't go for the other chocolate, the milky chocolate. Go for the dark chocolate. Eat it with almonds. These two combination helps you to lose weight drastically. These two,
the almond
and dark chocolate, eat it together. It helps you lose weight drastically.
And then
it helps you. No, I've gone for an appointment. So I've gone for an appointment. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then it helps lower your blood pressure as well. And then it reduces heart diseases as well. And then there is something called cucumber slices and hummus. Hummus is just simple chickpeas. Blend chickpeas. Just blend chickpeas and then add a bit of olive oil, pepper, and then salt. Mix it up and then slice your cucumbers and then just dip it.
The English name for precursor is Aden. I think it's Aiden. Oh, okay, Mr. Aiden. Thank you, Martin. Thank you.
Aiden. Don't lose the weight for a man. Do it for your self-esteem.
Yeah. If you don't do that, you are just that. Times they will say you are even the mother of the man. So we should be careful. Just take care of ourselves very well.
Yeah. And then a piece of fruit can be satisfying. And then cherry tomatoes. We all know cherry tomatoes. The small round tomatoes. Just take one, just pop it in your mouth as you go along. It's so sweet and juicy. It's so tasty. It's so nice. And then this reduces the risk. Those small cherry tomatoes, the round tasty tomatoes, it reduces the risk of cancer. It does reduce the risk of cancer. And it's not even difficult to eat. It's so nice. I virtually eat some every day. It does really taste nice.
No, when I said your husband, no, okay, let me give a point here. When I said when you lose some lead to divorce, what I'm trying to say is the man saw you, maybe you were size 14. I know due to childbirth, you became 16. At least we try to work. But then you realize from the 16, you are going 18, 20, you are going. If the man at that point wanted 20, size 20, you wouldn't have been the perfect choice. So that's why I'm trying to say that at times it leads into that because the man doesn't have the interest anymore because the size is going and going and going. That's what I'm trying to say here. Not that you're doing it for the man, but I'm trying to say that when he saw you, 12, you know, when you give birth, you go on and on. But at times, if you don't take care from 12, you end up in 20 if you don't care about it. So that's what I'm trying to say.
And then this is chia seeds. Chia seeds. I know they can be found in Tesco's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In all the Asian shops. They
not
have
in
it all
Morrison.
in all the Asian shops as well.
Yeah, you can't get in Morrison. So with this one, add water for 30 minutes. They flare up like oats. Then add your cocoa powder and then add peanut butter. It's like pudding or oats. It's really nice. This will make you go in the morning like whoosh. And it flattens your tummy. This flattens your tummy. Top secret.
It.
Top secret. So work on it. And then almighty hard-boiled eggs. If you want to lose weight, almighty hard-boiled eggs, two a day. And then baby carrots. It helps reduce cancer there, and then heart diseases as well. It does help. Carrots. And then it says protein shakers. Do you have your protein shakers with you?
What one? The shaker.
Yeah, do you have it?
Is it that one?
No.
Or which one there?
Your protein
Which one?
thing. Your diet
I
thing.
don't have. There.
Your
No,
diet
it's not.
thing.
Yes.
Yes. That one as well. It's really, really good. It says protein shakers. Those things are really, really good.
These are all fruits.
Natural, organic.
Natural, organic. And so this will be your morning food. As you
Yes.
have this in the morning, this one, you don't even need to have a smoothie machine. This bottle is a shaker. You know, when you buy the bottle and they have that metal thing inside this, that you go for the one, it's £1 in the pound shop. Don't go for the other ones. You buy the same thing, £5. The same thing, you buy it £5, but when you go to the pound shop, it's there. So when you have this, they have the metal thing inside. You have the 400. You have the meals. It will direct you how many meals you want. When you have that, you shake it. Or you can have it with smoothie. And because you want the smoothie to be your snack, you can have it with just ordinary water with some ice cubes. It's so nice. So as you shake it in the morning, you have it for breakfast. Then in the afternoon, you eat your own meal. We are saying eating doesn't mean because you are not going to eat again, you pump everything. So you have everything, but make sure any food you eat, you have your veg in. If you have your veg in, then in the morning, can we find that?
I've got some questions. I've got some questions I have to answer.
Okay.
Yes, you have to eat the eggs with the yolk. Egg yolk doesn't do anything. It doesn't cause any harm. You need the yolk every time, and you need one or two every day, even for your children as well. Every day for you and your children. You need the egg yolk, yes. And then what about, yes, you need grapefruit as well, Mr. Martin Luther King. You need grapefruit as well. I was going to come to that. And then yes, you can get the protein diet in Ghana. You just need a number. She'll put the number there for you. And then when walking and you begin to feel pains.
Oh, yes, it is true. It says, as you put on weight, I realized to start feeling heavy and very tired, even when walking. And again, you feel the pain in your knees when you are climbing upstairs. It is true. But if you feel real good within you, you lose the weight. Yes, it is. When you're getting closer, getting heavier and heavier with weight, any little thing you get tired. At times, even climbing the small stairs. But doing all those things, you realize your body, you are becoming fresh. You are becoming fresh. Let me welcome Pastor Alexander Amankwa, Pastor Akwaba. Then we have Efua Boateng and Lady V. Lady V is also on Timer's best. God bless you. This morning you are a blessing on the morning devotion. More power, more anointing, more oil. We see more of her on the studio. She really, God has given us her own songs that God has given her. This morning, the morning devotion, she was really great. She allowed God to use her well. And then our sister Elsie Akua Boateng is very educative. Yes, today you are a student. Most of the time, our sister Elsie is our teacher, teaching us too. Today, our sister Elsie, we have sister Yabu Achua on. I know she's one of Gaswa group. As I said earlier on, we have Gaswa group, group. We have them on. And tomorrow, that is when we having Gaswa at 7 p.m. exact time. We have them there. And tomorrow, we have the boss himself to come in to teach us how good parenting. Pasito, we do it all. We do it all. Okay, so if you want this, you can get it in anywhere you are in the world. We can ship it for you. So let me complete tomorrow's program. About tomorrow's program, this is the program. We have it on Facebook. We have Mr. Kweku Afram, who is the founder of Gaswa. And then we have our dear sister Ophelia Texan, principal officer and treasurer of Gaswa. They are all social workers. And Mr. Kweku Afram is the founder and the chairperson of Gaswa. Gaswa is Ghanaian Social Workers Association based in the Midlands. They are now spreading their wings, but they are 83 now. They just started 4 months ago. What they do is they educate us. Like today, we are doing about health. Tomorrow, by this time, we'll be doing about social services issues, how to protect our children, for them not to go into the hands of the authorities. It says, good parenting, challenges faced by African parents in the diaspora. That is what we're going to do. So the boss himself, and when he's here, they are backed by Mr. Martin Asamoah, by Angela Apia, our sister Elsie Akua Boateng. They are all there, and Laura, they are all there to back us. So tomorrow, same time, let's go, and we are there. Okay, thank you, and we continue.
Okay. As I said, baby carrots, our normal carrots, also help us to reduce the risk of cancer, heart problems, and heart diseases, and cataracts. So it also helps. And then, as I said, protein shakers, and then sardines or salmon. It's good. That one you can have it in your wholemeal bread as sandwiches, or just have it with a little rice. I'm not going to mention 3 spoons for me to be bombarded here, but not too much rice. And then, as I said, dried coconuts. Coconuts is also good, so you can have coconuts. And then you can have olives. I don't know if you can eat olives. The olives in bottles as well. If you can eat it, it's really good. You can put it in your salad or just have it raw. It helps reduce your insulin resistance as well. And then spicy avocado, paya, what we call paya in Ghana. Avocado is really, really good as well. Not too much, but avocado is good. Can also, it does help you. We've learned something here about LDL, the bad cholesterol. It's called the bad cholesterol. It does help reduce it. If you eat avocado, it does help it. And then it also helps reduce our arthritis as well. So it's good. And then if you eat cantaloupe, that I showed it here last time, that kind of melon, the yellow or orange melon, if you eat it, it also helps keep our eyes healthy. So that one is also good. If we can have it, it does help. So if there are any questions, I think I've answered most of the questions here.
Yeah. The child sees, oh, it's you that hurts. So okay.
Yeah.
Thanks. Please, are you increasing the number of tables? I'll leave you to answer that question.
I'm not
Is it?
increasing it, but I'm not going to mention it again.
So as we going on, if you have any question, any health question that you have, you are stuck, you can ask the question as we go on. We are talking about our health. That is what we're doing. We're talking about our health. Our lifestyle, the way we live our life is so important. So that's what we're talking about. Our dear sister
But
was size 18. That's what I'm trying to see if I could see the picture. Size 18
but
and gradually.
most of all, the most important drink is water, not the drinks we drink like the fizzy ones. I drink water a lot.
Oh yeah.
I've got about 4 bottles here. I'll be drinking them before I sleep.
So what is the recommended?
I'm supposed to drink 2 liters.
Okay. It even fills you as well as you're drinking it. It fills your
Yeah.
tummy.
Sometimes someone will tell you, "Oh, you are not supposed to drink before you sleep." I asked about it, and they said the only reason why they tell you don't drink before you sleep is it disturbs your sleep. But there's no myth about it. It disturbs your sleep because you keep getting up to do a wee or pee in the night. And
Avocado seed. I've been reading about this avocado seed, and there's 2 ways to it. So I'll write it down, and I will go and do more research about avocado seed because I had it, but it's 2 ways. So I will do more into it. Yeah.
yeah, avocado seed. I've got it here. It says avocado seeds. Avocado seeds. It says it burns fat. It fights cancer.
Yeah, I read it, and then another version also says the research has not come out completely. So I was a little bit like, oh.
It said we haven't found any mention of avocado seeds for cancer in folk medicine.
Yes. So it was 2 ways, so I wasn't
But
sure.
a 2003 study found that ethanol extracts of the avocado fruit and seed could induce death. Whoa, scary.
Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I read about it. Somebody sent it to me, and I read both sides, and I realized no, it's not really complete. That's why when the person said avocado, I said we need to do a proper research because when we did it, one version says it's good, and the other version said no research, proper research has come on to confirm that. So it's difficult.
Okay.
Okay, this is if somebody doesn't know what you were talking about, the kale that we said we can do it
Yeah, they
to,
kill.
yeah. So when you go,
Okay.
it's just like spinach, the kale.
Yeah,
Mommy is going to say, I have the shop.
it's
Yeah,
really
I
nice.
even when you use it like a spinach, it's really so nice. Very, very
It's
nice.
really nice with yam. If making yam, if you prepare it and then eat it with yam, it's really nice. Okay. I'll move on to my next topic if we have a bit of time.
Yeah, we do.
Okay. I'm going to talk about hazelnuts. Hazelnuts, unlike most nuts, are commonly known, and then it's like it neutralizes if you are anemic. It does help if you are anemic, and then it helps especially when if someone is pregnant. Yeah, my mom's house is a shop. Our houses are shops.
Yeah. Because Akua, we
Yeah.
can't come here and then we say it and we ourselves will not benefit. That is not, you practice what you preach. So you say it and then you do it for people to also see the difference. I hope people knew how I was and now they could see that I'm getting it on. I'm trying my best.
Please, can you Google hazelnuts for me?
Okay.
It got two names. It's called fibex or hazelnuts. And it's very, very high in fiber. And then it's very beneficial, especially for someone who is pregnant. And then it's very good for our skin. And then it's very healthy as well. Beneficial for pregnant women because of the baby the woman is carrying.
That's the images of hazelnuts.
Hazelnuts, Rita. It's called hazelnuts. It's a nut. It's it's a nut. Like it's like peanuts and other nuts. I don't know where my secretary is. I keep calling her, but I can't find her in the house.
Maybe she's downstairs. She was on earlier, but I think. Why is PA, Patito Radio Secretary? Where is she now? So that is hazelnut.
It helps in the red blood cells, and then it reduces the risk of anemia. A proper circulation also strengthens the immune system, and then it's keeping fever and cold down and other illnesses at bay. So it does help if someone is not healthy or if someone has got fever, it does prevent it or helps to keep the fever down. And then it prevents cancer as well. If someone has got cancer, or it does prevent it. So if all these nuts are really, really good for us. But when you go to the shops where they sell the peanuts and other nut stuff, I think that's where you find all these nuts things. And then hazelnut is believed to eliminate the factors that leads to the cancerous cells in our system. It diffuses the malicious cells present in our body and prevents the possibility of cancer. A compound found in hazelnut reduces the risk of breast cancer and in the men, prostate cancer. And
So it's not just us losing the weight, but it's preventing a lot of sicknesses, diseases in our body,
yes,
our system.
yes. And then it also prevents our heart health. It also prevents our heart health as well. Then the muscles. Magnesium plays a very important role in regulating the amount of calcium that goes on in the muscle to relax when they are not needed. This prevents muscle tension, soreness, spasms, fatigue, and cramps. The high levels of magnesium also help increase muscle strength as well.
Says Nadra says Martin Luther King, please, I'm not understanding everything. Please, baby, explain to me what Shelley is for my belly. I think it's the chas seed. Nat, can you is it the child seed? I think the one that you said for the belly, I think if you finish, you need to
It's
repeat it.
constipation when you eat chia seed, when you it becomes soft. It soaks water, it absorbs water and bloats, becomes really I don't know how to explain it. Just if you put it in your mouth, it becomes like tadpoles. Yeah, It becomes like tadpoles, and it makes you go. So it loosens your stool.
This is Akua. If you can see Akua here, this is one of Akua pictures. You can see the arms and everything. You can see it there. This is Akua sitting here. She is Akua, and then I will show you another picture of Akua. This is Akua. We can all see the big lady there, and that is Akua again. We can see all those pictures of Akua. So you can see her. Even from afar, you can see she was size 18. Now she is 8.
18 to 20. I was wearing size 18 to 20.
Okay, 18 to 20. And now there she is. You can see her naturally reducing by eating healthy food. And there she is. So it's not, she's just not saying it for saying sake. Even if you can see the arms around her, it's not a small arm there. So that is a clear there. Yeah, I try to find it as we're going on. Yes, hazelnuts.
Okay. Yeah, hazelnuts. And then bone and joint health. Hazelnuts are also rich in manganese.
Okay, let me show this last one. That is before and after. I think this one really comes clear. So this is Akua before, when she was 18 to 20, and this is Akua here. I think this one is 6 to 8. All by eating naturally. The fruit God has blessed us, the fruit and the veg. That is all it's about. Less carbohydrate, less meat. On this platform, we talk about meat. As you're aging, it's not good. Fish and chicken, try as much. Grill more than frying.
Yep.
Yes, it was hazelnut.
Yeah,
Somebody's
hazelnut.
asking, do you meant hazelnut? Yes, hazelnut.
Yes.
Please keep sharing. As you're sharing this video, we are doing it, we laugh, but it is helping our body. It's helping our life, the way we live our life. So share it. As we did about the precursor, somebody has child, every month the child, you see the child having convulsion, the man will be running. At times they will put, what do you call it? A spoon. I remember one day, one of my nephews, I have to put my mouth in for the child to be, pressing with the teeth. I have the mark there. So at times, so many things we don't know. It's a lack of knowledge. My people perish. This is educating. So when we are having such education, please spread the news by sharing. What Akua is doing, I cannot do it. And she has the grace to do it. Your also is to share and save a life. This okay, Mommy said this was definitely size 6. Please stay at 8. Why? You are beautiful. Yeah, Guy, welcome. Dorcas Mensa, welcome. And Owusu Eric, welcome. He says stay in the 8, don't go to the 6. Wait there.
Okay. And then it's health, heart health. Hazelnuts are rich in unsaturated fats. There are no saturated fats in hazelnuts, and then are extremely beneficial for the heart, and lowers bad cholesterol, the LDLs, and then good cholesterol, the HDL, and then in the blood regulate consumption of HDL. The hazelnut decreases by 27%. According to a research, people who consume hazelnuts on a regular basis have 50% less risk of dying due to heart attacks. So it's really good. And then it's good for muscles as well. Magnesium plays a very important role in regulating the amount of calcium that goes in out of the body. The proper amount of calcium promotes muscles contraction and allows muscles to relax when they are not needed. And then bone and joint health. Hazelnuts are also rich in manganese. Minerals required for the growth and strength of bones. Manganese in hazelnuts can be very useful for building the structure and strength of the skeletal system. So I think hazelnuts does a lot of things as well, because it's got this, and then it prevents osteoporosis as well. When we were in school, we used to laugh about sporosis and that when we do PE and we learn about the skeletal system. So I think when you eat this, it does help with the osteoporosis, fights against it. So I think it's good, and it prevents something called vitamin B6, fights against the nervous system in our bones, which is really good. And then it also prevents something where the manganese in it prevents something which fights against our digestive tract health as well. So the high fiber content in hazelnuts promotes regular movement of food and waste in the digestive tract. It balances the chemicals and microorganisms necessary for healthy digestive system. Eating high amount of fiber assists in managing weight by keeping you satiated longer.
Okay,
So
somebody
this
says, what is osteoporosis?
osteoporosis.
It is when the
Osteoporosis.
bones become so thinner and fragile. It becomes
Yeah.
so thinner and fragile,
Yeah.
brittle from the loss of tissues, typically as a result of hormonal changes or deficiency of calcium or vitamin D. So you see the
Yeah.
person has a thin bones. It doesn't matter, you can be big, but your bone will be very, very thin inside, very fragile. That is when osteoporosis, you
As
have
I
that.
said, as I said in school, when we were learning about PE, the study of bones, I said we were laughing at each other, or we're laughing about the skeletal system.
Yeah.
So it's got something to do with the bones.
Yeah.
It's called osteoporosis. So it's got to do with bones.
Yeah.
Or the formation of bones. That's what osteoporosis means. And then it's skin health as well. When you eat hazelnuts, it polishes your skin. So if vitamin E, we know vitamin E is found in the sun. So if you don't get it from the sun and you eat hazelnuts, you get it from it as well. We know at a time when there is rainy season, you lack vitamin E from the sun, so you can get it from hazelnuts. When you are buying a Nutella or chocolate spread, I think you can read from the content, and then you can get the one that you can get hazelnuts. You can get that one. You can read that and find the one where there is hazelnuts found on it. So vitamin E protects the skin from harmful effects of ultraviolet rays, reducing the risk of skin cancer and dark spots. Vitamin E is also required for maintaining the integrity of the cell membranes, preventing premature aging. It also protects the skin from harmful free radical attack. Regular facial massage with hazelnut oil protects the skin from dryness too. So they have oil that can be used as well. So look out for hazelnut oil from the markets or the body shops, and then you can use that to massage into your skin to get nice skin as well. And then they've got the uses of that, and then they've got the nutritional values as well. Hazelnut can be purchased shelled, unshelled, chopped, or without skin, and they recommend you buy the fresh one.
At times when calls come in, it's interrupted. So this is Akua Boateng, as we always listening to Akua Boateng every Thursday between 7 p.m. and 8:30. We have Akua Boateng. Akua Boateng decided she want to reduce weight, so we have it for free, but she decided to go and see a nutritionist, and she went through the process for 3 years to come from size 20 to size 18, to size 8. So she's got the piles there. All that she went through to use God-given herb, the fruit and veg, to reduce the weight. That is what Akua is helping us. Then again, she work in the school. She work there. She does a lot of food things. You see her doing that. So naturally, she comes out with all this. So she said, no, I've seen that a lot of people die. They said, oh, this one, there was nothing wrong when the person died in his or her room. He said, there's sicknesses hidden somewhere that we don't know. So she decided voluntarily to give us what she has paid. We didn't pay for anything, but she is doing this for us for free. So please share it, and you also do pass. So she's bringing what she has learned for 3 years into this. You also share for someone to save a life. Some people die just because of the way we live. The fatness gives high blood pressure, hypertensive, stroke, and all those things. So this is what we do every Thursday. Welcome, Nade. Nade, I've not seen you for over 30 years, all the way from USA. I hope you are okay. AC Deal, God bless you. And we also have Abna Denta in USA. Abna, I hope you are okay with the children. And we have Esther Nana Amo, Esther, Lady Pastor. Welcome, Lady Pastor Nana Amo, and then Erajwa Amwakua. Welcome all you. This is Pasito Radio. Every Thursday, we do help how to lose weight and how to live healthy. As you losing the weight, you're checking about yourself and live healthy. You realize that, as Akua was saying, it prevents cancer, high blood pressure, prevent this, prevent that. So even if you have it, if you start doing it, it will go down and gradually it will go. We have people on who have said, I have high blood pressure, I'm no more on the tablet. Because you go to the hospital, the doctors will tell you it's no more there. So why do you need it? You don't. Yes. Yes. Our brother is saying some people have allergy to the hazelnut. Yeah.
If you are allergic, that's what I'm reading. If you are allergic to it, don't go near it.
Yeah.
Because I know those who are allergic will get swollen and stuff. That's what I'm reading. Don't go near it at all. Don't even touch it.
If you're allergic to something, they say 1 in 10. So you may be the one. So if you know you are allergic to it, don't try it, because anything you are allergic can also be serious, and it can even lead you to the place of death because you are allergic to it. Don't try it. Some people will say, by faith, I am a Christian, I believe in the Bible. Don't try faith and do things.
With allergy, it doesn't go with the Bible or with faith. You are allergic.
Now some people try things and say, because by faith you will die. You will die with it.
With allergy, it doesn't come with faith.
Please stick to it and don't try it. Don't try it and go and say we said it. No, don't try it. If you are allergic, don't use that.
If you are allergic to something, if you are allergic to something, you have to have your injection or whatever with you all the time. Someone might not know or may not know, and then you will take it. So you have to have your allergy booster with you. And as soon as you take something you don't know, you just have to inject yourself with it.
So as I said, as we always do, tomorrow 7 p.m. at this time, you will meet the group of GASWA. GASWA is Ghanaian Social Workers Association in the Midlands. What they do is they are educating, especially Ghanaians in the Black community and as well as Ghanaians, the way we allow the local authorities to take our children away. So if God will, tomorrow 7 p.m., the founder and then the chairperson of GASWA, the boss himself, will be on board to educate us good parenting and how to face challenges. So if you have a child and you realize the way the child is behaving, you can't do anything anymore. Tune in 7 p.m. at tomorrow 7 p.m. and then tune in and let's talk. Any question you have, be prepared. Have the questions on board, and then Mr. Kweku Afram and our dear sister Ophelia, as I show you, this is the group that is coming on tomorrow. You can see Mr. Kweku Afram here, and our sister Ophelia Texan is also there, and we will be having Angela appear at the background, and we have Martin Luther King, Mr. Samoa will also be there. We have Laura, we have Elsie Akua Boateng. All the social workers are there at the background, but normally they have two people who will be physically seen on board. So this is what's going to happen. Don't die in silence. I always say, don't suffer alone. They are there for you. Gaswa is there. Gaswa for sorry. Who ba or tete or ha. Who kwaya be fast or better to bano. What who suffer me be yajensem. Or china Mr. Kukwa from Waye Juma won kolang 16 good years. You will experience people almost back in. Our china be question be our person ubisa. Ubetini bisa Mr. Kukwa from any Ophelia. Texan or my ye Juma Kukudamfo or Bimu our social and services ni mo ye social workers are ye training wom na omo betimi ni wadi nkomo o china dia wo how be and trauma ba mfa nsa enka wo ba now saying they started doing physical abuse, we've done domestic abuse and impartation on children. So tune in tomorrow 7 p.m. and let us learn. Pasito Radio, all we're doing is education. We do spiritual and we do physical. So we have men and women of God on board, and then we come practicality. Say faith without works is useless. So we do it physical, we do spiritual as well. So Akua, what else? What is our? How are we grounding it?
I think we touched base. All I would say is we eat healthy and then stop binging on food and drink water instead of fizzy drinks and stuff. That's all I can say. And then,
as I said, the fizzy drink, just go there, just blend them, just have that drink. Help yourself. When you want the fruit, you go for any of the fruit, blend them, let it be in the fridge. So you are taking it instead of having fizzy drinks with sugar. Instead of having the fizzy drinks with this is celery, cucumbers, and then beetroot, 3 together. So then again, you have your veg. So you have already 3. So any veg you have maybe your lettuce, cabbage, carrots, all any of them. So you have the 5. Then you have your 5 fruits. So you have 3 there or 5 there. At times I have all the 5 there. Or I have 3 there, then I have 2, maybe apple or whichever. You do it for snack. Let's help ourselves. Let's live long. This country is full of pressure. So after the pressure, enjoy it when you are alive. Not the time that you want to enjoy. High blood pressure, high cholesterol. You are taking the tablets. If you don't even take a stroke, it will just strike you. So this is all it's about. So thank you all.
I see you.
Thank you all for coming here. Sister Monica, it's been a long time. I've seen it. I just saw it. Oh. Sister Monica, it's been a long time. Where have you been? Sister Florence, God bless you. God bless you all for being on this evening. It's been a pleasure having you on. Let's tune in the same time at 7 p.m. and let's go to that side of local authority with social services and our children. It's never too late. It's never too late.
My fire brother, I see you. Mr. Charles Sandy Arthur, I see you.
So, Akua, if there's anybody there that you want to acknowledge that I couldn't see here.
I think I've acknowledged everyone.
Yeah, so we acknowledge, in case we didn't see you, please forgive. Forgive us if we did not see you. It's not intentional, but at times it just goes up. But we want to appreciate everybody for your time because every second is precious. That's the reason why we acknowledge that. And then most of it, you stay in through the starting to the end. So we appreciate it so much. And then for you, this is Pasito Radio. This is Pasito Radio. This is Akua Boateng, and may God richly bless you all. And we meet again tomorrow morning, if God will. It's breaking forth before breakfast. We break forth in prayer Monday to Friday, 5:30 till 6:30. We have men and women of God on the platform. The Bible says in Job 38:12, have you commanded the morning? So it is a duty that you should command. Akua, Nanekua, what about me? I've just seen you. I'm acknowledging you. I've just. Akua, welcome to Pasito Radio, where we are finishing. Welcome. You can go through it and you see what we've done. We are good. God bless you all. So God bless you all. God bless you till we meet Bye-bye for now. Tune in tomorrow. I will expect all of you tomorrow. Let's join together. Let's help Gaswa and Pasito Radio. We are doing this, so support us so that our children will stay with us. I don't think you'll be happy if your sister's child or whoever, so we know how to manage them and they will not fall into those hands. Bye-bye for now.